Now we see that people are being caged in this place. What kind of sick person would do that? Then we remember, probably those people that were rolling fiery wheels after us. And the string there, looks mighty weak. So maybe if we jump on it, we can break it off. Now, it's got to be useful in the future, right? Of course. Because there's a ledge up here that we couldn't get to before. But with this box, now we're free. Free from the tyranny of the spider. And we're heading to new horizons. With gross glowing maggots. And we hope to goodness that we can stand on these bodies and they won't sink too much. And we wonder why this man is committing suicide. But it's no matter for us right now. We need to, oh shit! We need to learn to jump. We see that there's a slug or a maggot on top of his head, and we wonder what it's doing up there. But we don't pay it too much mind. As we rescue one of the fallen comrades and then stick our hands firmly up his ass, because we need him later on. Though we don't know this the first time round. We come up here and we see that there's a thread in a giant thing, and we go, I wonder if I can grab that body and sacrifice him to the gods so that we will not die. And there's those maggots again. And we see that there's some creepy hanging heads or mouths that seem to like feeding on them, which could be useful later. But we still won't pay it too much mind. And we also see another dead man with a maggot in his head, sitting in a beam of light. And all of this is just really clever way. Now, this one, oh shit, I forgot which order it was. You come up here and you go, oh, there's a button, I shouldn't stand on that, but that's actually the safe platform. And then you come to the second one and you go, okay, I should jump onto that, but no, because this is not a safe one like the other one was. And then we have to jump over here and we see that these freaks are shooting darts at us. And we have to run or they'll kill us. And one of them is not even good enough to jump over the spikes and he falls in. And another one. And now they're all dead. And we don't have to worry about the buttons or not anymore. And we can jump clear over. And we wonder what this man did to deserve the death. And also what the guy hanging in the background had to do, or what happened to him. Was he pushed by those three? I think we can jump over, yes, okay. We have to go down here first. We can pull this out so that we have something. We have something to jump on. And we see that there's a rope over here that we can swing across. But that only opens up one of them. So we assume that it's that other rope there that will lower the other one. So we climb back up. And if we're not careful, we're going to get ground up into pies from Mrs. Lovett's shop. Because that would really end us. And we've got more important things to do. We can't sit there and listen to Mrs. Lovett talk about her pies all day. Wait, what's your rush? What's your hurry? You gave me such a fright, I thought you was a ghost. Off a minute, can't you sit? Sit you down, sit. All I meant is that I haven't seen it. Oh, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make that. Damn it! I got busy. I got stuck up in the song and I fucked it all up. Ah, that's a good movie. And it has that same kind of dark atmosphere that we see in this game as we avoid the meat grinder once again. Now jump, and fall, and jump, and go. Go, 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 go. There we go. Now this time, we don't want to hit that thing up there. We want to swing properly and get right over to this. Climb it, climb it, climb it. And when they're halfway, now we go. And we won't get destroyed when they fall on our heads, because they won't fall on our heads. We've beaten the game. Except that we're not even close to beating the game. And what the fuck was that thing is a question on our minds. It didn't look pretty. There's a maggot there. What do we do? Hit! And it's pulling us back the other way for some reason. But it's going towards the light. And we've realized that it burns up in the light. And we're helpless. We have to do what it says. But we do have some control, because we can jump. And we see theirs, but we're just shy of them. So you know what we need to do? We need to jump way into the light to burn it a bit, and slow down as long as we can. And then we're gonna push this box. We're gonna push this box so that we can jump up and feed those creepy little fucking things, whatever they are. And now we're free again. And we're continuing on our journey once again. Always remembering that our sister is somewhere here. And we see this toad trying to get to some mushrooms. I guess it's a toad. But it couldn't get them. So I guess maybe we'll help him out. Yeah, we'll help him out. We'll help him out. We'll drop some goo down. But no, we're not letting him back in his hole because we need him. I don't know why we need him. I don't really understand the purpose of this. But we gotta make it rain. And the thunderstorm pounding in your ears makes it feel like it's really raining. And with the temperature in my room, it really does feel like a fucking sauna. Now, a common mistake that people can make is to fill up this thing and then drown because they didn't move this about halfway so that they can actually make it across. But no worries. We're not dumb. We will figure this out. We're going to fill up this little area. And now that it's full, we jumped right into the water. I've never done that before. That was interesting. I thought we were going to have to do the... I don't know why I thought that. I almost thought we had to do the frog thing again. All we've got to do is... Oh, now the log's on the other side. That's weird. Halfway should do it. This time we're not going to be stupid and jump right into the water. I am still shocked that that actually happened. I wonder where the water goes when you're not doing that, because it drains pretty quickly. Okay. But it fills up just as quickly when it's actually got water pouring into it, which means the drip only seems, or the leak is only really there when... I just don't understand. And now we're heading back underground. We see some man-made pipes. It's slightly weird. We've also found a box. And if there's ever a box, it's probably a good idea to move it along. Now we see a crutch. And we think, maybe it'll help our journey. Oh fuck, that's just drowning us. Climb Climb like your life depends on it, because it very much does at this point. And there's spikes up there, and if we don't get this jump just the right time, we're going to die a horrible spike-impaled death. But we made it to the ladder, so we're okay. Another box, but wait, this one has a hole in it. And I remember earlier when I drowned because there was a box with a hole in it. But maybe this one's not as big, so maybe it will save us. We realize very quickly that it is still sinking, and soon it will not protect us. But we're out. We're free. We're home free. And now we just have to wait for the chain to break so that we may get this ball. And now we can roll it into position so that we can escape before we drown. Because that's just not something we want to do. Drowning and saving our sisters are like on the opposite sides of the spectrum here. If we drown, saving our sisters is pretty much out of the question. There's also a light here, which is good to note, because we're probably going to need it. I think I need to go up. No, I don't. No. Oh gosh, don't do that. Now we wonder, what does this lever do? Ah. But is there enough water so that we can jump? No, there wasn't. Nope, there wasn't. Fuck, I drowned. We actually don't want to drain all of the water. Actually, I forget how we do this. I think that was also 5 deaths, so I can't get that achievement. If it is even available on this one. Now if I go back, what that's going to do is it's going to drain more water out of this one, and I don't want that. But at the same time, I can't actually... I just drowned again. I can't actually get up there. I'm forgetting things. I'm forgetting something. Maybe that's it. We just poured a little bit too much water out. And that's why they... Okay. Maybe that was why. There's a lot more water now. Yep, there we go. That worked. More maggots. We just step on them. And that's where we're gonna call it for tonight. I hope you've enjoyed my first little adventure into Limbo. We will finish this up next time. I think I'm about halfway through. Might be a third of the way through. It's a short game, but it's a really good game. And I hope if you haven't seen it that you might consider buying it yourself. Until next time, I will see you all later.